Welcome back to Sarge's Hotline. I'm Sarge, and every Thursday night we open the lines and answer questions from drivers all across the country. Tonight we've got questions about job hopping, driver-facing cameras, lease purchase programs, rookie mistakes, and one question every driver eventually asks themselves: how do you know when it's time to walk away? Let's get to the phones.
Sarge, how many jobs in 3 years is too many jobs?
That's one of the most common questions recruiters get. Here's my rule. 1 bad company is bad luck. 2 bad companies can happen. 5 bad companies usually means the problem isn't the company anymore. Drivers sometimes spend years chasing another penny a mile, another sign-on bonus, another promise somebody made over the phone. Meanwhile, the companies are all comparing notes through your work history. Stability matters. A driver with 3 years at one carrier almost always beats a driver with 6 jobs in the same period. The grass isn't always greener. Sometimes it's just spray painted.
Sarge, my company just installed driver-facing cameras. Is this where the industry's headed?
Probably. Whether drivers like it or not is a completely different question. Safety departments love them because they can prove a driver wasn't distracted during an accident. Drivers hate them because nobody likes feeling watched for 11 hours a day. The reality? Some carriers use them responsibly. Some carriers don't. Before you quit over cameras, ask yourself one question. Are they watching for safety, or are they hunting for write-ups? There's a difference.
Sarge, I've been thinking about lease purchase. Good idea or bad idea?
I've seen some drivers succeed in lease purchase. I've seen a whole lot more fail. The truck payment shows up every week, whether freight is moving or not. Tires don't care if rates are down. Engines don't care if you're sick. And breakdowns don't care if you're on vacation. Owning a truck is a business. Too many drivers treat it like a job with a bigger steering wheel. If you don't understand profit and loss, cash flow, maintenance reserves, and taxes, you aren't buying a truck. The truck is buying you.
Sarge, what's the biggest mistake new CDL drivers make?
Easy. They treat trucking like a sprint. The first year is about survival, not maximizing income, not finding the perfect company, not finding the magical 50 cents a mile nobody else can find. The goal is simple. Stay employed, stay safe, learn everything. The money comes later. Experience is the currency this industry values most.
Sarge, after all these years, how do drivers know when it's time to get out?
That one hits a little different. Most drivers don't leave trucking because of trucking. They leave because something changed. Health changed. Family changed. Priorities changed. One day they realize they're missing more than they're gaining. There's no shame in hanging up the keys. The road gives us a lot, but eventually every driver reaches an exit ramp. The trick is making sure you take it before life forces you onto the shoulder. That's all the time we've got for tonight. If you've got a question for the hotline, leave it down in the comments and maybe we'll answer it on next week's show. Until then, drive safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you at the next truck stop.